welcome to that time of the month, and I swear I say this so often, but I cannot believe it. It's already December. Like seriously, 25 days and it's Christmas. I'm actually curious, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Anyway, so I will go straight into it. Now this month I finished up the Chanel Demaquillant Intense, which is a gentle bi-phase eye makeup remover. So this is actually like the any other bi-phase. It's got the half oil and half water. So you just gotta shake this up, pop this on a cotton pad, and then place this over your eyes and then gently wipe away your mascaras and your eyeshadows. I found that this is really gentle. Like this is probably more gentle than say like the L'Oreal one that I used to use all the time. I use super waterproof mascara, and I use a specific like mascara remover for that mascara. So it's actually really nice to have something like this to make sure that I get every inch of mascara off my lashes, because if you have dried up mascara on your lashes and then you go and do makeup again the next day, it causes a lot of tugging and pulling, and it can make your lashes fall out more quickly than usual. I fully recommend this eye makeup remover if you can afford it and if this is actually your price range. I really wanted to try it and really like it. Next is the Shiseido Pureness Deep Cleansing Foam, and I've actually had this for a very long time, probably almost a year if not more. This is something that I picked up in duty free when I was traveling, and I've always wanted to try this because of the micro beads and the fact that it's sort of deep cleansing. If you are a fan of those squeaky clean feel, that you literally hear the squeak on your face after you've washed it, this is the cleanser to go. It didn't really create any difference for my skin. I didn't find that it cleaned extremely better than all my other cleansers, but I do say that it gives you that super fresh, clean feel. So if you have extremely oily skin where you're literally producing gallons of oil on your face, then I think you would like something like this, because it will get rid of every inch of oil ever on your skin. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E, the anti-aging soothing lotion with alpha beta hydroxy, and this was actually given to me by my friend Yolanda. Hey Landy. And if you haven't checked her out, I did a collab with her a while back, and if you haven't already seen it, go check that out. And also I will link her video channel on the bar below so you can open up and have a look. She says she swears by this because it actually helps get rid of like the little bumps on her arms. For me, unfortunately, it didn't really get rid of the bumps on my arms, but I did really feel that it was super hydrating. It did leave my skin super soft. It absorbed really quickly. My only downfall is I'm not a big fan of the cocoa butter smell, only because it almost smells too oily for me, if that makes any sense. But because it is anti-aging, if you want that firming feel, this is what it will give you. It's not dreadful, it's not unpleasant, it's just not something that I personally like, because I like more of a floral, slightly fresh scented. Another body product, this is the Bambi Water Plus. It's called the Hot Water. I was so curious what this was, and this was actually voted one of like some of the best selling products online. It's kind of like a gel-like fluid texture. When you apply onto your skin, it absorbs like water, but it kind of leaves a little bit of a sticky residue, but then after about like a minute or so, that area will start to heat up. So it's kind of like a fat burning sensation. So I love this in winter because it actually warms your body up and you don't feel as cold anymore. However, in summer I feel like it's a little bit too much, so I'm actually glad I finished this before summer came around. To be honest with you, I don't think this is a way to tone up your body. If you really want to lose weight or burn fat, the best way is diet and fitness. And I think this is just something that can add on top of your diet and fitness. So if you are working out, if you are going to the gym, and if you're running every day and you're sweating a lot, this might actually help in maybe giving you better results, but not just alone. It wouldn't give you that result, and I don't think I will go out of my way and repurchase again but it's something that I wanted to try. This is the Summer's Eve Feminine Wash for normal skin, and this is in the smell Delicate Blossom. Like every other part of your body, it needs to be cleansed, and I think nothing wrong with finding something to help specifically clean that area, to make sure that it's nice and clean, there's no excess bacteria, it smells good, and it's pH balanced, and just all of that above. So I think it is something that you guys could definitely check out if you are interested in finding something to wash down there. and I think there's nothing wrong with it. Now, the next thing is, this is the Organic Care Conditioning Shampoo, and it's the Scalp Care and Anti-Dandruff. I was curious to try something organic only because there was a lot of, I guess, hype in stuff that's organic. This is obviously cruelty-free, it's vegan, it's Australian made and owned, and it's sourced from plants. So there's a bunch of good stuff in here. Super affordable. It's really good if you're on a budget, and because it's a conditioning shampoo, it's something that you could travel with because you just have one thing that does both, and then just have like a hair oil to apply after you come out the shower and before you blow dry. In terms of cleansing and anti-dandruff and all of that, I think it's really good for its value and it's really good for its price, but it's not something that I would go out of my way to repurchase again and again. Now, next thing, I actually threw out the tub because this is the Nutri Color Revlon Professional. It's a toner that you apply into your hair and you just wash it off. I bought this when I was at the salon when I got my hair dyed. They suggested that I apply this into my hair every now and then just so I get my hair back to purple because it washes out to like a brassy brown. Basically, what I do is I wash my hair and then I towel dry it, and then I just apply this all over. So you need to use gloves when applying this because it comes in a tub, and you probably use you can use like 1/3 of it each time. So I use 1/3 of the tub. Well, it's actually a tube. I just quickly apply it all over my hair, so it's not something that you have to be too careful. You wait for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Well, I probably wait about 5 minutes tops, and then just rinse it all out like you do as a conditioner. So it's actually really good. It kept my hair this color, so I really like it. I think I probably would repurchase this just so I want to keep my hair, staying looking purple. Next thing is, this is the Fairy Drops mascara, and I think it's a waterproof version. I think this was like a repackaged one. The wand is very, very particular. It's basically got 3 little round balls onto the wand, and then you just comb this through your lashes. My only downfall is because this is a really super waxy texture. It's almost like there's a coating of wax on it that when you apply it through your lashes, it's not really gonna hold the curl. My biggest thing on buying Asian mascara in the first place is to hold curls. I find that only Japanese mascaras, especially waterproof ones, can hold my curl the longest. Anything else pretty much only gives me maximum 50% hold. I was a little bit disappointed in terms of lash curl holding, but in lengthening and voluming, this is super, super good. I use this for my bottom lashes, and it makes my bottom lashes look so amazingly long and full. So I've been using this for my bottom lashes and then my other one for my top lashes to hold the curl. It feels like it dries up really quickly. Even though it looks dried up, you can still use it. So there's a ton of product in there. So you just have to really get in there and really get onto lashes. I also finished a bottle of the Evian facial spray, and I use this for everything. So I use this to refresh my makeup, I use this to refresh my skin, on my sponges to dampen them before applying foundation. My hair is static and it flies everywhere. I use it as a humidifier. So this is my handbag, so I really like these, and you can get a pack of 3 in Sephora. I'm pretty sure you can get a lot of these in a lot of the drugstores as well, but really like this, and I think it's something that's affordable. And if you don't want to buy a pre-packaged can of water, you can definitely just get a spray bottle and just pop some water in there, and that's it. I finished a packet of this Hello Kitty blotting paper. This is super cute. I left one more sheet left inside to show you what it looked like. It's a pink paper with some Hello Kitty pattern and drawings on it. It's from Daiso, so it's only $2.80, and that's why I bought it, because it's really affordable. I will need at least 2 to 3 sheets to do my face. Now the very last thing is, this is the Chanel lipstick in Coco Rouge number 02 Pearl, and I'm pretty sure this color might be discontinued. I actually didn't finish the product. What I did is I wasn't very happy with the color. It was going really super brown on my lips. So what I did is I actually scooped it out and popped it in a pot like this. And what I did is I mixed in other colors with it to get the color that I wanted. Now this is much more better than the color that was originally in this one. In this one, it was super brown. It was also making my lips peel a little by getting into the lines a little bit. I don't know why it does that, because being in the Coco Rouge range is supposed to be super moisturizing, but it actually made my lips crack a little. So I actually mixed in here some lip balm and also a lighter peachy coral color to get the color that I wanted, which is more of a nudie pink, and that's something that I would wear every day. So I've been popping this in my handbag and just using a lip brush to apply this color. So that's what you can do if you guys don't like a particular color lipstick that you bought and you can't return it. So just you know, decant it and then mix your own color so you can make your own lipstick color. Since I have mentioned about this a while ago, mentioning some of my favorite products of the month, and I realized that only because I upload my empties once a month, it's a little bit difficult to do a favorites once a month as well. So I thought to incorporate some of my favorites at the end of the empties, making this video super long, which means you guys get to see my face for even longer. So for this month, my favorite skincare product is still the MB Natural Beauty Charming Cream, and the reason why I want to mention this is because they repackaged it into this more modern and sleek packaging, which I actually like because the tip is a lot more finer, which means you can, you know, squeeze the product onto your finger and apply it in, you know, directly to the spots that you want. This is basically my go-to favorite skincare product for everything. If I'm trialing a different new product and it's breaking my skin out, or my skin's a little bit unbalanced, or it's gone a little bit crazy, I've got some breakouts or my skin's reacting to it, I apply this on and it will calm the skin down immediately. It also helps to lighten pigmentation, like especially acne scarring. So this is something that will cover those. It will help lighten them. I actually bought a whole bunch of this. If you guys are interested in trying them and you can't source them, just send me an email and I will try to send one out to you, okay? So I'll leave my email details down below as well. My favorite eye product this month is the Napoleon Loose Eye Dust in Starlight. And there's a little story behind this one, because when I did the Napoleon makeup course a while back, they used to call this color sand beige, and sand beige was like the it color. Like everyone loved sand beige because it was a color that would suit everyone. And now they have repackaged it and renamed it to Starlight, and it's something that I featured in my go-to eye makeup looks. If you haven't already seen it, go check that out. Because it's a loose dust, so it's super, I guess, tricky to handle because it will get everything everywhere, and sometimes you might accidentally tip it and then half of your eyeshadow is gone down the drain. So what they've done now is a special type of mechanical turn where every time you close the cap and you turn it upside down, only a, you know, I guess controlled amount is distributed onto the opening. Therefore, one amount will do one eye, and then if you want to close it again, tip it back to open, and then we'll do the other eye. My favorite cheek product of the month is the Ambient Lighting Blush Palette, and this is actually a Christmas limited edition palette, and I have been wanting to try this for a very long time. I've seen a lot of reviews on YouTube and Facebook, and I've seen a lot of people use it, a lot of beauty gurus use it, and they rave about it. When they came out with this palette that had all three, I thought, oh my god, this is the perfect time to try it, and I'm so glad I did because I am obsessed. I love how it makes my skin look super good. It will actually blur out all of my acne scarring or even acne pimples because it just makes your skin look super healthy and super glowy. You get the corals and the plums and the rose, but on your skin it's super natural. My favorite color is actually the middle color, which is called the Incandescent Electra, but it is so beautiful on the skin. I'm wearing it today, but I really like this, and I think this is such a good, you know, value as well because you get all three. My favorite lip product this month is the Nars Audacious lipstick. So what I do is I actually use a lip liner underneath, and this is the Chanel Bois Rose in number 48, and I use this to line my lips, and then I will do a little bit of shading around the corners, and then I apply this color all over, and it gives me that really nice sort of three-dimensional lip look. It is super creamy, super hydrating. It will literally blur out any lines on your lips. It makes your lips immediately look fuller, and it's so long lasting. It's not super matte, it's not super shiny, it's just like a really natural. So I like this combo really much. I'm actually wearing this today, and I think this is like my favorite nude right now. My favorite hair product this month is, probably you guys already guessed it, is the Aveeno Pure Renewal Shampoo Conditioner. These two I've talked about in my previous video on the Aveeno review, and I still love these. This is literally my month favorite. It is so awesome. Like I said already, if you want to watch the full review, go check that out. But yes, this is awesome. I've also been loving this Uemura Out of Hair Mini Paddle Brush. I actually got this in a Christmas set. Not only is it small and convenient, it's so good. It's really quite relaxing going, you know, brushing your hair before going to bed, because it really gets all the knots out. It makes my hair feel super smooth. It doesn't give you any static, and I feel like this is something that now I would always have. So next thing is this denim jacket, and the funny story about this is actually the last time I owned a denim jacket is probably when I was 7, and I had like a Sailor Moon at the back and had a matching denim like jeans with Sailor Moon on the leg. So I was actually kind of put off denim jacket for a while, but I recently found this one. It's a super stretchy material, so it is really nice, sort of body hugging, and it's really easy to wear because it's not too tight. I can still move around in it. I like to sort of fold up my sleeves so it gives me like a casual look, and I wear this pretty much over anything. So I fully recommend this one, and it's really affordable. It's from Dotti. I'm really in love with these new white sandals that I purchased the other day. It's got these really nice sort of like jewels all over them. It's super pretty. It makes me look more elegant than I am. Like, it makes me feel almost like a princess in these, and it looks really good if you have like white manicured toenails. Give it a thumbs up if you like the fact that I do the current favorites at the end of the empties. That way you get a bit of both, the best of both worlds, I guess. If you are interested in trying one of these, send me an email and I will try to send one out to you. Okay, that was all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about any of these products, leave your comments below and I will see you in my next video. Bye!